I need more time. I need a...
Yes? I'll post it right away. You've got some goods in.
Ta-da. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. What up? What up, fam?
I need more time.
Whew. Spent longer on that video than I expected, but it's a good video. Got it out. I actually did it and recorded it and then re-recorded the whole thing because it didn't quite come out like I wanted it to. Delicate, a little bit delicate topic, so I like the second version though. A lot better than the first, so glad I went through that process. It's always precarious, man, voicing your criticisms of the content creator.
Hold
We
on.
had to talk about it though. Dude, what is going on with this? Show me my map, thank you. Still kind of dazed on how Val temples work and when you should do it. You probably shouldn't do it unless you want to really do it.
I need more time.
Oh, really? That sold for 60, dude. Wow. Didn't expect that.
The eye of the storm.
Huh.
That were almost a
Wait a
challenge.
minute. That looks like small twisters. What the hell? Back. Oh, now it says 0.8. Immediately stole a headhunter buff. Yeah, I did change the anoint.
Hold on.
Man, I'm really bummed about the fact that anoint doesn't give you endurance charges. That was like a big part of the reason why I wanted to do it. Apparently, you have to have at least one single strength. I thought it was. I thought it read off of the support gems, not the skill gems. But we don't have a single strength skill gem in the build, so
Need a moment to prepare.
we have no way to add one. Freaking heck, man. $720p. Oh, it's auto. It's auto to 1440. If it's 720, it's I don't know. Bad connection. Either you or me. It helps a lot with the frenzy charges. Yeah, but I didn't really need help with the frenzy charges. It allows me to go back to 6 max charges, but now I don't really have the passive points unless I want to like. It definitely helps with the power charges. It wasn't really getting power charges that much. They didn't actually get hit that much on the eyeless chime, but I mean, there is no guarantee on the power charges, to be fair, but it certainly helps.
The eye of the storm.
Anyway, how you all doing today? I'll probably stick with the anoint. I mean, it's generically very strong, so I'll maybe try to figure out how to get a red gem in the build. I don't know.
Good news. I need more time.
Am I seeing this right? Mage Blood's worth more than Headhunter now? What?
Die, beast.
How much do you DPS right now? Well, it fluctuates greatly with Headhunter, so not gonna help you much to see. It just said 150,000 and then instantly said like 50,000. It crushes a temple with a lot of monster effectiveness, so it's okay. I actually pulled Pinpoint Critical. I'm thinking I might pull it because with Headhunter I get just. If I don't steal the Headhunter buff, I have a 50% crit chance, but if I do, I got like exactly 100. It probably is smart to just go ahead and let that ride out and get a retreat back in. Oh, Jar Jar's here. Alright, 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 alright. If you're wondering why I'm not in the temple, it's because I'm farming the crystals. I gotta do that. Maybe Mark can monetize the crystals. And fix all his woes about the temple. Right. Hey man, what's the best way to go on the Atlas tree first? I don't even remember, man. To me, the Atlas tree is...
I need a moment.
It's like a... There's not much to solve, because all you gotta do is just keep repeatedly killing the Arbiter of Divinity and you just unlock all your points. Obviously it takes some currency to do that, but... There's not an Atlas strategy anymore. You might argue there's an Atlas strategy on like the first day of a league, but like... Yeah.
Hold on. Need more time.
Well, if you're using Tangle Tongue, your DPS registered really slowly, or really low. But it's higher than what it shows. Opinion about Garkons? Terrible if you're wearing Headhunter, because it caps out your crit chance when you would otherwise have... I just mentioned this earlier. I have a 50% chance to crit, normally. But if I steal the right Headhunter buff, I have a 100% chance to crit. So like, why the hell would I use a gem that caps my crit at 50%? Like, that's not very smart. You get no value out of that stolen Headhunter buffs, which is just massive damage. Granted, you wouldn't always have it, but like, you could just run Retreat 3 instead and have more damage anyway. It's not like... Yeah, anyway, the problem with Garkons is... Major problem, it caps your crit at 50%. There is pseudo workarounds for that, like if you have lucky crit, but we don't have lucky crit. I'm not even aware of a source of lucky crit, at least on our ascendancy, other than through parry, ironically, which nobody is gonna do.
Here is for you.
So. I had a lot of big crafts recently. It would seem that, especially now, I especially don't like the marksman mod on gloves when you can do shit like this. A little stronger than a single Cirrus rune. And this isn't even as good as it gets. There's 5 mods of these and like increased suffix effects and stuff. Roots I think I did the other day. New amulet is here. Got lucky and hit rarity. I'm actually really high rarity right now. I got like 170 rarity. I went from like 45 to like 170 in 48 hours. Something just insane. We had to fix area of effect, and this is the way to fix it. It's actually really easy. We're using... We were 3 percentage points above the breakpoint with authority, which gives 15. Now we are 1% above the breakpoint with the Fabled Stag, which gives 3, plus 10 here. And the goal is, of course, to have a 2-socketed Ancestral Tiara in the end. So I'll either... Honestly, the 2-socketed ones are really expensive. I'll probably just make a few and corrupt them. Not terribly difficult to make this. Working around the rarity is kind of rough, but... Yeah, especially if you don't go double rarity. If you don't go rarity on prefix, which you wouldn't have to. It'd be really easy to whittle it in. I'm finally res capped for the first time in my life, my character's life, so that's exciting. Still not sure what I want to do with the prefix here. I have a perfect taming now. This can be quality, by the way. I didn't realize that in the beginning. So running this. I think Rite of Passage Cat is next on my... I still don't have all else. Yeah, I think Rite of Passage Cat is on. Then maybe some jewels and stuff. The weapon is right here. My next YouTube video will be how to craft this. Probably tomorrow. So I'm not going to stream tomorrow because I got to work, and then also try to make a video, so that's the goal. Got a Grand Regalia. Is that the Arbiter of Ash body armor? Work? Yeah. Fucking work, man. I know. To think I'm not even unemployed. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Yeah, I haven't used one of those in a long time. Aren't they kind of bad now? Unless you want, like, super specialized. Oh, why'd I get Meyer twice? Good lord, dude. Imagine scoring Meyer 2 maps in a row. Oh, bro, the Grand Regalia in 0.1 was like god tier, dude. The attributes, the spirit. Attribute, spirit, and like all res or something like that. Oh my god. Just cranked. Look at me running around on Meyer, trying to find my last temple. Val Beacon. Oh my god. Well, I know I got pretty good damage when I unlock an essence mob. I don't even see it die, and it's just like it's almost like it never existed in the first place. I didn't have enough to run Wind Dancer both setups. You might be missing the Spirit Reservation suffix here, and then we have a Scepter on the other hand. So, a little bit of discount there. Other than that, it's just Ghost Dance quality. Not much else. 200% deli? I haven't tried that, but this build would pretty much breeze through 150% deli in previous iterations, and since they made deli easier, I have to assume it would be pretty easy. But I have not personally ran High Delirium. So, can't be honestly saying it can. Can't wait for the Spearcraft video. Yeah, it's something people have been asking me about. It's an important piece, for sure. Okay. When I left you guys, last time, I had this huge commander link, and I was just like unable to progress this chain. And I realized after the fact, I think the reason is because it's in the middle lane, and if it gets locked in behind the middle lane, it's always prioritized for destabilization. And for whatever reason, I am the unluckiest person on Earth when it comes to getting Thaumaturge medallions to show up here. Honestly, super tilted about that for the past 2 days. But finally making some progress here. I mean, seriously, my my alchemy lab to Thaumaturge ratio is like, not even joking, like 10 to 1 or something. Something absolutely ridiculous. Yesterday I saw 2 Thaumaturges show up at the same time, and I could use both of them, and I thought an angel was standing over my shoulder. Like, that's how freaking insane that was. So, anyway, mild vent, but warranted. Warranted, I swear. Damn it. Could have powered all that. Fuck it, I want the limbs. I will have those limbs. I'll put that here. Nah. really any place to put that. Also, does anybody know? I think the app is broken, but what if I put a garrison here? A garrison here. And then a commander here. And a garrison here. And then try to put a spy master here. Can that even be done? Apparently I got no good place to put this. Here, I guess. Protect me.
I need more time. Can't trust anything in this place.
Is it still profitable? Nobody runs this anymore. Okay, first of all, the temple doesn't cost anything. So by default, the answer is yes, it's profitable. Second of all, is it any good though? I would say yeah, it's pretty good. But I mean, I have some sense of how good other strats are because, you know, I haven't only ran Temple this league, but as time goes on, I get less and less familiar with, like, the, I guess, the acceleration of other strats. Perfect Exalted Orb, damn. Mateo, apologies for you see the DM I wrote you on Discord. Honestly, I forgot to check Discord today. Completely. New temple tech.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
So, do you want me to, like, go look at that right now? I'm mildly intrigued.
You have made a grave mistake. No consequence.
What are you suggesting that... What? I don't know anything about biomes in the corner. Whoa, what is this about biomes in the temple? I didn't know that. I didn't think that was even a factor.
I need a moment to prepare.
Hey, whisper this grand regalia. Yeah, sure. Are you still using 1212? I'm using like 4 different buttons, dude. Yeah, but how are biomes like? What is a biome in the temple? There's no such thing, is there not? Like, how does a temple even register a biome? It's not like the maps you ran. What the maps you ran to get crystals carry their biomes or something? Like, lineage rooms can make The template biome. Okay. I did not even know that. Well, that sucks because my architect is in the right position already. I really don't want to kill the architect again, man. This is gonna like ruin everything. Anyway, I'll look into it, I guess. I had no idea there were biomes in the temple. That sounds ridiculous, but okay.
You have made a grave mistake.
Wait.
Thank you for sharing.
You have made a grave
Yeah, we'll see.
You reek of stupidity.
Transitioning to late end game setup, I realized I forgot the time loss sapphire costs about 80 div. Do you recommend buying or crafting? Oh, I recommend buying if you're not good at crafting, but crafting if you are good at crafting, basically. Like, I don't know the price point of that item anymore. It definitely didn't cost that much to craft before, but that was back when chaos was like 30 to 1, 30 chaos to 1 div.
The eye of a storm.
I mean, there's huge variance in that. It depends on how hard it is to hit your suffix mod. What the hell? Wow, I actually died there. That's insane. I was thinking I might actually die here. It's because I was like goofing off too much. Okay, cool. Is that good? I thought that wasn't very good now. No offense. The Moria Invictus. Like, I thought even like the best Moria Invictus in the game is still pretty trash. That was my impression. Unless there's some kind of like special tech that it uses that I'm not aware of. Like maybe an old school attribute stacker or something. Even then I'm not sure.
Wait.
I mean, it was just attributes, chaos res, and whole res, right? I mean, you can check 2 out of 3 and check the other 2 out of 3 and get a sense of how good it is.
A clean kill.
Where does the power of your build come from? Oh, global defense.
Any more time?
Shit, a lot of things, man. It's Twister, dude. We are twistering. Yeah, I'm losing this line a bunch. Isn't that weird? That is so weird, dude. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll use that. Forgot to grab that last time. Oh my god. Another level up. I'm running out of places to even use these. I don't know, I guess that. It's a good problem to have. Wait, I'm so dumb. I meant to... Oh, wait, I can still do that. Yeah, we're okay. Not terrible. And pathing's alright. How do you permacast Twister without stopping? You don't permacast Twister without stopping. Maybe you're thinking of like Barrage and all the extra Twisters. We have an insane amount of projectile counts by layering multiple things. There's a lot going on with this build. We scale conventional things like damage, percent increased damage, crit. But we also scale things like skill effect duration, AoE for the breakpoint,
That was almost a challenge. The wind
projectile speed. Projectile speed scales into damage.
need more time.
We use salvo seals. Hearing some tinks. Catalyzing elements. What is that again? That sounds familiar. Catalyzing elements? I want to make this build to build a temple, but I only have 40 div. Is it worth it? This build's alright on a lower budget, but I mean, you're not going to be doing some crazy 1,000 plus monster effectiveness temple on that budget very easily, I don't think. Oh, moving? That's Whirling Slash. Yeah, we scale attack speed and skill speed with Whirling Slash. Sport Gem gives damage based on elemental. Oh yeah. I doubt that works, but we should check it. Yeah, we should look into that. I have a feeling the ring is like its own coded thing that doesn't count for anything else. Like it doesn't count as you actually using elemental grounds, you know? Or it being under your feet. But, you know, we should look into it. If you haven't seen, guys, I got a nice YouTube video. Put a little bit of extra time and effort into that one, talking about my thoughts on the temple. Also shared my current layout, ideas, and things like that. And stuff that I've shared on stream. But this was like my well thought out opinion of the temple nerfs and everything that's happened. I had some criticisms and some praise
Wait.
for the developers, both.
Wind's fury. Need a moment.
I don't know how anyone has interest in Temple after last league. Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's some sentiment like that. I don't really know where that comes from. Usually, I mean, that would be like... Well, that would be like somebody logging in to PoE 1 next league and saying, I don't know how anybody can stand doing Mirage mechanics or something like that. I mean, it's a new league. It was a new thing. It was really good when it existed. It got nerfed, but it's still... Some people think it's a fun league. You just finished your build guide for this build and absolutely slaps. I hear that. I hear that. Just wait till you get to the late in game. I'm almost to the full late in game version now. Shit, this thing's going crazy. Val catalyzing infusers, 5 div each. Really? Why? It was worth like 1 div each for several days. This was the best league ever until I started juicing and realizing tower hopping was back. I mean, what, with grand projects? Fine, like, you know, of course, that's gonna be like the high-end players' method of moving around the Atlas. Oh, minion amulet can go up to +7. Ah. Okay. I get it. I get it. Poor guy. Oh, that's pretty funny. I have to find series cities too, just so I can use 4 precursors instead of 3. Just to get a little extra chance to... That's funny. I've been using that like that. Just getting a little bit of extra time save efficiency.
Need more time. I need a moment to prepare.
You now move across cities. Oh no. Oh no. Terrible rooms. I forgot again to do that. Oh my goodness. We'll never remember. Sure. You can put another one down. There's like almost nothing to use these on. I go from 3 to 4. These just get chopped up anyway. Yes. How fun is Temple now? I used to hate the fact that I had to run 60 maps, so Temple 10 in a row. Okay, so here is something interesting you guys might like to hear about building the temple.
The wind howls.
You know how the temple is like this extraordinarily time-consuming thing to build with this giant snake? Well, your experience of building the temple last league is... okay. Is not the same as what it would be like moving forward. There's no reason to do one giant snake now. In fact, it's a terrible idea because you're gonna be sitting on one room at a time. You're like waiting for one room to show up, one specific room. You can only ever get one room at a time. I mean, you might get lucky and get 2 in one round, but like that's not very fun. But if you run 3 snakes at once and have different kinds of rooms in each snake, then you're going like triple speed at building the temple. And it's really fast at first because you don't hardly destabilize anything. You don't need any, you never needed locks in the first half of a temple construction really anyway. Or not much. Your new amulet's crazy. I know I got really lucky with the rarity prefix slam because that was a defense catalysted slam and it slammed into rarity anyway. It was a perfect exalt defense catalysted prefix slam that hit rarity. Like what? Amazeballs. So I was gonna, you know, go double defenses, like hoping for energy shield, and then I did the slam again and hit freaking energy shield. I figured I'd fail on that and then, you know, do the 50-50 with the essence, but I didn't even have to do that because energy, like percent energy shield is even better than global defenses if you're kind of setting things up the way I am. Anyway. Catalyzing does seem to work. Okay, but wouldn't it only be for, like, Whirling Slash and not Twister? Or you're saying it works with Twister? Why do I keep getting corruption checks? Oh my god, dude. Not like this. Heavy belt. Any tips on moving with Whirling Slash using mouse and keyboard instead of WASD? Yes. My tip is input method WASD. Move with your mouse. And press a key whenever you want to use your abilities. I don't touch WAS or D on this build. In town, just simply move with dodge roll. Like if I need to move in town or whatever, just dodge roll around. Just roll around the city, like whatever. Like a sprint still works the same as with mouse. Dodge roll still works the same as with mouse. Still not the same. I mean, it didn't take me very long to get used to it. I think you can do it. On your gearing guide, notice you have movement speed boots. Not necessary. Movement speeds on boots is a bit of a luxury roll, but it's still good. That's from playing Twister a lot. I do usually end up getting movement speed boots anyway because dodge rolling is faster when you're doing that. It's not totally useless. It's nice to be able to like, and I still do a little bit of sprinting, a little bit. Like you dodge roll into sprint and then Whirling Slash out of sprint, you know? That's kind of how that whole thing goes. Okay, man. Give it a shot. You can do it. I keep forgetting to do my stuff over here. I have 2 more stone legions to do. This room here actually has the best room card, or the best cards overall. The reroll room cards, or reroll the deck of cards medallion, actually best in slot. Although it usually ends up being trash results anyway. But whoa, that's Mage Blood. Well. I mean, I probably would have dropped this in Delirium. Right? Like, if I was farming Delirium Breach, I would have dropped it there anyway. It's not like Temple is special or anything, guys. Like, just right. It's just a one-off. Just a one-off, alright? Just write it off. Just write it off. I'm not over here with an agenda or anything. I'm not trying to make Temple great or anything. It's just whatever. A fluke. It's a fluke, okay? Actually, you know what it is? You guys know the golden rule, right? The golden rule is, if you're not getting loot, complain about loot, and you will get loot. Well, I did the ultimate complaint. I made a 26-minute video to YouTube to complain about the temple So obviously Karma was like, I'll give this guy whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah, basically, yeah. I think that's what happened. Can confirm complaining works, and this is a streamer privilege, so I got more of a voice when I complain. So, yeah, cool. First mage blood drop. I've never dropped that before. Look at how I can't sustain this. This is so dumb. I think the only way to build this is the outside first and the inside. Because I'm never getting the right cards over here. I don't know what is going on. Wait, why are you not able to... You... What? You can't make that connection? Really? Why? Look at the path that can't even connect. Oh my god. Literally can't connect there. Why am I not able to put a prosthetic research right here? I thought this converts barracks into its magic monster ones. What? Legion? What? I can't just put that here. No, but really, like, how do you make a prosthetic research chain? You have a streamer account, that's why I dropped it. See you in Exiled again, people. No, I don't make Exiled. I'm like, I'm way too non-viral. I swear, like, that Mage Blood drop won't even be on Exiled again. I seriously doubt it. You might think I'm joking. I'm not actually joking. This isn't very good. There's not that many paths. Yeah, yeah. No, I know. I mean, I don't check it always, but I check some of them, and yeah, the one time, literally the only clip I've ever seen of me was the one where I was talking about Guy That Dies. Talking about how he was great at the game, but not like, probably not the greatest like at making an in-game build. Like that's my forte, but his forte is, and there were. I was pretty cautious about saying stuff because I didn't want that taken out of context, so it actually looked clean in the, you know, the bait or whatever they would like to claim it. I didn't even say anything else. On sushi? I haven't talked about sushi at all this league. Nope. Oh, I got this. Oh yeah, I should level that up. Let's see what that mage blood is.
Can't trust anything in this place.
Legacy of Basalt is terrible. Unless people want that. Diamond and silver's crazy good though. Maybe not silver, I don't know. Wait, I have a perfect roll range on this? Then we want what is this? Amethyst, topaz. What do these always say the same thing? Amethyst, topaz down the line? Or is that like randomly all the same?
The eye of a storm.
I don't know how this belt rolls, so I don't know.
Bring it on.
Jesus Christ, minimum 550 div? Oh, I see, okay. The roll ranges. Yeah, I dropped a mage button in the last temple. On my enormously massive, totally complete, totally finished temple. But I did just get over 150% rarity of items found. Today. Like, literally, like, third temple since doing that, so that's probably why.
Almost a challenge.
Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that currency, dude. What am I gonna do with that currency? A lot. I can get a cat gem. I should just sell it like right now and get a cat gem. But I need to kind of look and see if it's worth anything special, like if it rolled well or something. You think Temple can compete? Dude, I don't know. I mean, I do know about Abyss, but I think it's certainly plausible. Somebody's talking about the biome stuff. It might be something to that tech. I understand you correctly have brittle armor and frosted. No, that's that shouldn't exist anywhere in the guide anymore. The brittle armor. That was, you watched the video. Several changes have been made since the video. You should go off the guide on the website, not the video. Honestly, the video is kind of outdated at this point. Which is kind of inevitable because it was an ascendancy we've never played, so. Abyss is like 4 to 5 raw div per map. This is definitely gonna make over 5 div per temple on average, and once it gets more filled out.
Proof of my prowess.
Thanks for the guide. Been enjoying the league with Twisters. Hey man, you're welcome.
Need more time.
You reek of stupidity!
Hold on.
I mean, my temple's only halfway done, and I had a run of 10 maps where I made 40 raw divines on it. Plus other stuff.
The eye of a storm.
So, you know, I assume it's... I have some sense of like the exponential ramping that takes place on the modifiers here. Should definitely give those tips you gave me earlier on moving with Roiling Slash and your guides. Dude, I keep dropping a corruption chamber room card. What in the hell?
Hold on.
Okay, I mean, you talking about using WASD? I could have swore I made a comment about WASD somewhere in the guide. I mean, there's a lot of text there, man. You and I could both be wrong. I'm not going to be wearing a Trinity neck because, I mean, obviously it won't be level 25 where I want it to be, and then it's going to be no quality. That's just terrible, Trinity. I mean, part of the big reason of running Trinity is so you get all that skill speed. Your build making me play the game longer if I play with Diamond Mageblade. How do you think about capping crit with Twister? I mean, that sounds valid, yeah. Especially if you're, I mean, you wouldn't be using Headhunter then. It's possible I might play with Mageblade in the end. I don't get as many Headhunter buffs in here as I thought I would. You can take rewards from smithies, but that's basically it. You can get the soul core from alchemy labs too, but not the, you can't do the secondary soul core part. That'll brick it. Like the final soul core thing spawns the boss.
I need more time.
You just can't kill the boss in the alch labs. How much you get rarity? Yeah, I got 170 or something like that. 167? 167. How to craft time lost jewels? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I need to get the weapon one done. My next video is gonna be on the weapon. I'm gonna make that one tomorrow. See how I got the soul core out of here? Just a small one. Those add up though, dude. Like, I liquidated all my soul cores here, and I made like 40 divines or something. I mean, I had like 250 soul cores and it was like 40 divines or something. Some of them were worth like, they were all worth like minimum like 3 chaos or something. Yeah, I can't stop this from... That's funny, I can do that now. Man, this is pretty weird how you can't seem to create the final chain you want to create is it doesn't really work. Because it just like hard drives this one down because it's like near other rooms. Always just chosen. I don't know why it couldn't choose any of this stuff. And it's just refusing to spawn me the right rooms at all. I may have to delete all of this just to get this back up and running. I didn't expect it to be like that. Pretty annoying. If I remove that, I might remove this. It's safe to use Spy Masters, in case you didn't know. This one can't lose. The higher level one always wins. Pretty sick, I got 4 Legionnaires right now. But yeah, I don't know if I can climb that hill. I'll get these back up. I'm losing an average of 1 or 2 rooms every single time, so, and then it doesn't. Then they never show up here because I got too much of this other stuff. But like, neither do these. It's not like Thaumaturge or Alchemy Labs show up either. So I don't know. How do you make them show up? I don't even have valid room to level up. Have I considered Yoke of Suffering? This room's gonna have a crazy number of rares in it compared to anything I've ran before.
Hope I don't lose my bearings.
But rare monsters have no increased monster effectiveness now. Awkward.
Clean kill.
I'm not using Yoke of Suffering, not because of Spirit. I would consider it if it wasn't for the Spirit, but I gotta have Spirit on the neck. Else I'm not like running Trinity or a bunch of other stuff.
Another medallion.
Flesh Surgeon. Oh, I might do. I might try to loop it.
You have made a grave mistake.
You barely have Trinity up? Well, if I don't have it up, it's Headhunter's fault, in which case I've stolen buffs and I'm doing way more damage already in some other forms, so it's whatever. You could budget for ritual and early temple farming with Twisted. Oh, I mean, that, like, a dozen divines. Talking early ritual and temple? Yeah. Easy. I used to make, like, one divine budget Twister builds a month into the league. You guys remember those?
I need more time. A worthy foe. Take this.
Perfect Regal. Looks like GGG did a much better job with the balancing of the economy this time. Currency seems a lot more stable. Damn. Tried. 5x fracturing orbs? There we go. You recommend I buy Blood Meg? Took me a second. You can if you want. I think Head-On is better though. Oh, look who's here. The Milky One. Welcome, welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome. Whatever you do, don't check my YouTube to see me complain about all the Twister nerfs that have taken place. Definitely something you guys wouldn't be interested in. Triple snake. 3 snakes. 3 snake. Hey guys, you missed it. Oh wait, I shouldn't tell you guys. I shouldn't tell. We're trying to keep it quiet in here. Never mind. Never mind. I almost gave the game away.
Hold on.
I'm shout you out from my phone. Milky BK, one of our favorites here. One of our favorites. If you don't know who he is, he's the real temple runner. I'm just a I'm just a copycat. He's the real one. He's the one that makes all the videos. All the temple tutorial videos.
You have made a great mistake.
Well, you guys have seen me try to do a triple spiral snake chain, but I've learned a lot in the process of trying to do this, and that is the game really, really likes to destabilize rooms that are not protected and also adjacent to other rooms. It really likes doing that. Oh, I forgot to... Actually, Legionnaire never has anything. So... I lost my whole line here because they never freaking, like, nothing ever shows up here. I don't know why. But yeah, first I had a huge commander line up here. Then I tried, and then I had this done. And then I tried to build this in between, and it just refused. It would never offer me the right cards. I don't know how this game is still refusing to offer me the right cards. It's like literally every time I have to focus on a chain, it just does not offer me the right cards. When I was on this set here, I essentially never saw a Thaumaturge medallion over here. And now I'm over here, I never see a commander. But when I had this done, you know, I saw nothing but commanders. Because it tends to show you rooms that could link to what you already have. Yeah. Anyway. I don't think I even want to mess with that right now. Hey, I'm building everything which you have. Right on, dude. I could put four legionnaires. What? Can I do that? I could do that. That'd be pretty funny. But I need to leave that open. I like how this one refuses to die. That's pretty funny. Well, I think what I have to do is I have to do the outside line first, and then the inner line, and then the final third inner line. I have to build them out one at a time. Although I'm concerned about what it's going to mean if one falls short of the other. Like if they get out of whack. Like what happens if later on you build this out, and then you build this out, and then you build this out, and then this falls back. Or this one falls back, then you're basically fucked. Because you're never going to see the cards again, and it's just going to, like, be a lost cause, I think, but... I don't know. I think it's easy to build up, it's just going to be harder to hold it. I don't know why I'm doing this one. How strong is the Monka in Temple? That was weird. The card showed up so fast. Grand projects dropping? Yeah, sometimes. They do. Not like a common drop. Tank? Yeah, I'm kind of screwed though right now because I have 0 commanders and that's never happened before. So my loot is going to suffer a lot from lack of monster effectiveness. But I do have a lot of rarity. I have a lot of alch labs and I got 167 rarity on gear now, which is a lot better than I was running. And if you had to pick one over the other for loot's sake, you would take rarity. Assuming you weren't negative rarity farming, of course. I've seen the Chronomancer boots. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting those boots, but I didn't want to sacrifice rarity for it. I'm either going to have to sacrifice rarity or deflection for it in the end. Isn't rarity capped at 150? No, it's not capped at 150. It was allegedly a soft cap at 150. Darn, I thought this said commander.
You have made a great mistake.
Ooh. miss those commander rooms there because they're actually good rooms. Like that's where most of the loot dropped. Those garrisons and commander room. Like commander room might be the best room now. I guess Spy Master's better, but commander was really good. Like as a room that just drops loot inside the room.
Take this. The eye of the storm.
Freak of stupidity!
Well, most loot's not gonna be from Spy Masters because we only have one. But yeah, sure.
Wait.
I mean, you can have more than one Spy Master at once. The higher level one will always assassinate the lower level one, so it's actually safe to throw random Spy Master down in case you guys didn't know that. With 40 div, what's the highest variant you can go on this build guide? Maybe early in game. Don't get it. Holy shit, it finally got this. One. But I bet you these two, I bet you literally these two together get destroyed on the next round. Actually, this might get destroyed. Getting really goofy. Really goofy, man. This is getting to be a bit too much. A bit too much over here. Now destabilizes based on the number of rooms too.
Wait. Can't trust anything in this place.
What happens if you have one max level, one mid level, and one fodder low level? Well, your mid level one is gonna die anyway because you can't lock a Spy Master. So all Spy Masters except the highest level one die every time. At least I believe that's how that goes. I can pretty well assert with almost certainty that a level 3 Spy Master always defeats a level 1 Spy Master. Because I've been doing that a lot lately. And it's not been of any risk. I mean, I could have won the coin flip 10 times in a row, I guess. But no, I was informed by other viewers that they'd never seen it happen. And some of them had also been doing that. When two are maxed here at once, it'll be a coin flip for whoever wins. You would never do that. Like that would never. I mean, it's definitely a coin flip with if two are both level 1 at the same time. So you can control the Spy Masters fine. What happens is you throw your first one down, and then you level it up for when the next one you throw down that you want to die. You don't level that one up. And so when they first interact with each other, one is already level 2 and the other is level 1, and the level 2 one will win every time.
You have made a grave mistake.
Yeah, you can do it all in the same turn. I mean, you would need medallions for that and stuff, all lined up. But yeah, I mean, there was one point where I had 2 Spymaster medallions, and I was just waiting for the garrison. I had like 2 Spymaster medallions and a level up medallion. I was just waiting for the garrison to spawn, and then once it did, I was slammed all, you know, both of them in and leveled one up, and it was good.
I need more time. Need a moment.
How's leveling, by the way, outside the temple? Any of you feeling like level 100 is in sight? Or is anybody already level 100?
Need more time.
Level 100? No, I'm 98. 98 and 5 bars. But I never, I mean, I died once, I guess, in this. No, actually I died twice tonight on stream. Weird. Not from one-shots. Yeah. Yeah, Temple is great for leveling up. You get huge monster effectiveness, but they aren't that dangerous, because, like, there's never delirium in here or anything too crazy.
I need a moment to prepare.
You reek of stupidity!
What's happening here? Madness. See that soul core right there? That's worth like 50 or 60x.
I need a moment to prepare.
You have
The
made
eye of the
a
storm.
grave mistake. No consequence.
200% Dolly in the temple. Bro. Bruh. Yeah, I don't think so. Watch this commander get deleted. Almost. Almost. Notice how I still will just never receive another thaumaturge. It just will not happen. It's just like not possible. Oh man. Here we'll see a spy master get deleted. What tablets? Yo City or just normal 3? No, I do well, it depends. Do mixed bag of both.
Won't keep still, this place.
I've been doing City lately now that I went back up to T16. Cock Twister 3000?
Nothing we can't
Okay,
already.
dude. The wild name. Just for leveling up one of these guys.
Hold on.
Instant divine orb drop. What 4 legacies do you want to make split? I don't know. know, I've not even looked at it. I guess silver and diamond would be good. Thaumaturg isn't dropping any help? No, that's, I have literally the same problem. Just never drops. How do you reliably control tempo and make it 81? Yeah, so I've been running Doriani and triple or quadruple fragments on nothing but T16s lately in irradiated. Unfortunately, they nerfed Hilda again, so even like Hilda with an irradiated precursor is probably not as good, assuming that you don't care about the currency you got to spend for the, you know, quadruple or triple tablet, which I don't care. I don't really care about currency that much now. As far as like investment spending, we invest so little to do this strat anyway, currency-wise. Alclab. So I'm sitting here like trying to get commanders and thaumaturges, and I get nothing but alclabs and garrisons. This is it's just like a broken record, dude. I used to think these cards weren't weighted at all, but man, I'm in like full tinfoil hat mode when it comes to the weightings on these cards. Favorite. Yeah, it's a Doriani with irradiated. On a normal map is, well, a normal 6 modded map, normal waystone, not a city. Triple tablets with the extra precursor chain. I go minimum 9%, 8 or 9%. Jada, well, you need radiated. You have to have it radiated if you want era level 81 temple. Otherwise, Jado is best. I like Jado best if I don't care about irradiated. But you're asking how to sustain and keep eye level 84 or 81 temple. That's the answer. You have a good temple guide? I don't have a good temple guide right now. There really isn't a good temple guide at the moment for the latest change. I doubt anyone's put out anything. But I did come out with a recent video that goes over what I'm doing. It's not really like a guide, but it does give some insight for you guys. Terraforming? No, I don't. I'm not aware of any terraforming incentives for crystal farming. When Mark says he hates temple, he means this, doesn't he? Exactly the way I'm playing. Say it ain't so. I still don't know what the joke was about. The T1 temple issue. I don't even know what that joke was. They may know. Like, I don't know. I'm out of the loop. And that Zizarin interview. All you guys at Milky kept playing it over and over. Like, 2 days ago on stream. Oh, I don't know. Somebody said something about terraforming. I didn't even know that was possible. But, yeah, that's apparently a good idea.
Hold on.
Do you just terraform one room or like multiple rooms? Oh, it's a joke. Okay. I see. Anything rune forging? We can't rune forge the weapons, so no. Look at this. Well, I actually got good cards too, but god damn it, dude. Finally got good cards. But then it deleted two anyway. I'm gonna draw this back. Wait, if you terraform the temple, doesn't it? Is it terraform for all time? As long as you just don't run the room that's there? There's gonna be like no way to do that by keeping him in the same place while also... That sounds crazy. If it affects temple wide, I mean, I will absolutely consider it. Honestly, I hope not, because on a selfish level, I don't want to have to fucking kill the architect again and then deal with all that stuff, dude. You have only the top left corner open? Well, I thought those rooms get put anywhere. They don't get put in a corner automatically. Right? Okay, Teo, do you just... Because, I mean, I don't know what it is. I haven't looked into it, but... If you get one special room, forest or whatever, does that mean every single room in the entire temple is now the forest biome? Forever, until you complete the special room, which you never need to do? Why do you need multiple rooms? You trying to get all biomes in the temple? Oh.
You have made a great mistake.
Yeah,
Square.
I guess so. So how do you get those rooms to spawn? Are they kind of guaranteed just killing the architect? To hire a hitman. Oh my god. Yeah, I know we got the reroll. Oh, restricted room in the temple. I know you just need the placeholder, right? How many times would I have to get? So how many rooms are there that are good? 2 or 3? And you can't control where they go though either. Oh my god, I got commander. Oh shit.
Wind's fury. I need a moment to prepare.
Well, I would have to do a hard reset to my temple then. Plus you gotta like do temple runs just to path to the architect too. Ugh.
Need more time. Challenge.
Nah, I don't really want to play another character. I actually like this one. I did think about doing that. I have a Deadeye level 84, but I don't really want to play it.
A worthy foe. I've enough in my pack already.
Ooh. Wonder if those milky viewers notice. I don't think they notice.
You reek of stupidity!
I need more time.
You have made a great mistake.
Need a moment.
You have made a great mistake.
Yeah, you can send it in my server. General channel.
You reek of stupidity!
Need a moment. That was almost a challenge. Need a moment.
Would temple work without locks? Work, yeah. About sustaining. Not about locking down, it's just about sustaining it. But this just never stays. do you get the architect in the right position? So you got the architect in the right position afterwards? Additional rare modifier, yeah. Actually, I probably have the wrong atlas points. What was that one? Yeah, I do. Oh my god. We're running the wrong one the whole time. I forgot to like check these again. That didn't even count. Where's the ones that matter? Desert here. I mean, this is such a small amount in the grand scheme of things. Except it against normal monsters. It would matter against normal, but... Mountains, 6% rarity. Where's the forest one? This one is not too bad. That one actually looks kind of meaningful. Well, I'm not actually seeing enough motivation here to change it yet. I don't remember where the forest one is. I should have revisited this a while ago. Yeah, this doesn't even really... I don't know. My eyes can't really detect it. I guess... Well, yeah, I guess I can kind of see it. Oh, it's these here. Let's increase rares. Yeah, okay. 25% increase rares is big, actually. Yeah, the increased number of rares. Okay. Yeah, that actually alone is worth it. Items drop. Rarity of items drop by unique monsters. So forest, I assume, is the biggest one. This is 45% increase number of rares. That's almost the value of a... Well, that's not really the value of it. It's the value of a Legion Barracks pre-buff from other modifiers. Now we're looking at these. Increase rare monsters in forest areas and desert areas. Rare monster packs in desert area have a 100% chance to have an additional rare monster. Oh, okay, dude, like that, yeah. Single rare, what? Instead of a single rare monster. But you go all of them at once, right? Quantity of items found and doesn't... I mean, jeez. Yeah, looks like we got to do this. Grass is magic. Oh yeah, and this one. Greater currencies is perfect. That's pretty amazing, actually. You know, you drop a greater chaos. 1 out of 20 greater chaos is a perfect chaos. 1 out of 20. 1 out of 20 greater exalts is a perfect exalt. That's an insane value. That's actually common drop. Pack size. What does mountain give? Mountain might give nothing. 6% rarity. Oh, it's pack size too. Yeah, I mean, it probably is worth taking it. 6% pack size, 6% rarity. Sorry, 7% rarity. Or 10% rarity. I probably would take that just because pack size is premium in the temple. Nemesis Rising? Yeah, I know. Choice 3 pair. Survival. What's that? Survival? Oh. Oh, choice 3. Okay, the third choice on there. Okay. Can't see the highlights for shit. I know, it's kind of hard. Yeah, yeah. Huh, well. Looks like I gotta kill the architect a bunch of times. I dropped a mage's blood in there, by the way. Random mage blood.
Have an order? Someone is bound to buy that.
Something like that.
Yes. Choose what you need.
Oh, it's you. I'll tend to the books.
3 snake chains just gives you a better start, and we don't have lock medallions anymore, so there's not much point in trying to go like 1 snake chain. Not really any advantage to it. You should take advantage of doing multiple snake chains. Hold on, I close my window tabs. Whoops. Time needed to set up snake beat at Siri rushing. Oh, I don't know what its series, how good it is now. I never did its Siri. Probably though. I mean, it's really jackpot, right? You're going for the lineage gem. I think there's too many people farming at Siri. Maybe. If I remove the thread room from the spirit, you can't. You literally can't remove that rune. It's hard-coded, can never be removed. Is cold damage needed for the soaring spirit? No, but it's pretty wise to have it to help with Trinity regulation a little bit. Although granted, like fire is fine too. You're not really lightning heavy. Otherwise. What? Snoo the rebel. Snoo the rebel. Yeah, dude. With a temple rebel resistance, I guess. Kateo, yeah, I should shout out him. It's a good idea with the biomes. You know what's weird is I remember seeing this tech in the reveal. I'm talking about special rooms with biomes, and I just never thought about it after that. Never really thought like, oh, that would be really good for something, but they did mention that in the reveal. Temple having biomes. And how that was going to be affected by the Atlas. I remember Jonathan made a special point of it. But yeah, it looks like you can get a lot of extra rares, rare monster modifiers, pack size rarity, chance for currencies to be upgraded. Looks like it'd be worth it. So I don't know exactly what I would set up, but he's showing basically 4 special rooms in the corners. They wouldn't have to be in the corners, but grass, mountain, desert, and forest. And I don't know if swamp and water matter. To sacrifice more layout space? Well, I mean, you're not going to fill out the layout anyway. You're never going to fill it out. So unless you want to say it's bad because it's going to add destabilization. Then... what did I say? It was swamp? Rarity of items? Rarity of items dropped by unique monsters in swamp areas per monster modifier? Well, unique monsters don't have monster modifiers. Yeah, this is just like... yeah, it's not... swamp's not very good. Very good, I guess. Oh wait, I missed this. 10% chance for exalted orbs to drop as chaos orbs, though. Ooh... magic monsters? You could probably skip water. So it's... mountain is rarity. Actually, mountain's not that great. Pack size. It is kind of a small number. It's true. Mountain. Desert. Desert's huge. I should be doing this. If I do this, forest. Although I'm not doing it yet. Forest. Grass. Yeah, I like grass. I think there's those three. Forest, grass, desert. Yeah, we can get pack size down here. Grass is a little bit of rare monsters, a little bit of pack size, chance to upgrade currencies. That's like the third best one. Then you have forest is increase rare monsters, mega increase rare monsters, a huge amount. Actually, I need to see this. 15, 40, 60% increase number of rare monsters. Increase rarity on unique monsters even. Not that that matters that much. The increased rare monsters, increased rare monster modifier is so big. Hi, I'm currently using Trinity on weapon set 2, lacking spirit for 1. It seems to buff persistent swapping. Yeah, I don't think it actually does. I think it just works behind the scene when you're not active with it. I don't think you actually get the damage from it at the time. You also definitely don't get the skill speed for your whirling slash when it's active. Yeah, I'll look at it. Where is it again? Why can't you have rooms next to the reward room?
Good news.
Send it over to Milky. I guess I could. I mean, all of Milky's chat is in here anyway. If it gets access, it destabilizes.
Can I help?
Just for having access? Can you put the 3 rooms in the corner and the architect on the corner slot right next to it? Like on the inside? And then you would never path to him with anything? Or maybe you could path to him with like 1 room or something? I don't know. Well, no, I mean, I think it's fine because open space is fine. You're not going to fill out the temple. You don't actually fill out a temple completely. So being obligated to have some open space is fine. Hamanamu. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cook up something, I guess. Like, I'm saying, what if you have... Alright, here, let me go in here. That's definitely not the temple. So I saw you had 2 restricted rooms here, and if it was like that, they would disappear, so you don't have anything touching. What if you had restricted room, restricted room, restricted room, architect? Then obviously you wouldn't have to touch any of it. Or what if you have those 4 here, but then like it rubs up against the architect? Like, is that gonna actually destabilize the whole thing? Or maybe the architect won't go there. He probably wouldn't go there if those are there. Yeah, the architect probably doesn't go right next to those rooms anyway. Yeah, but if you don't connect to the architect, you're not connected. What, can the reward rooms connect to each other? Because you had it set up that way. They didn't let you put restricted rooms next to the corner, only in the corner. I mean, if it's like 3 corners, that's fine. I mean, that's totally fine. You can get around that. It's a little annoying, but... I'm hoping they connect with each other. Yeah, but the point is you can put any room in the spot. Like, it doesn't matter what room spawned. You just care about the location of those rooms. Right? I mean, I'm down to do this now. This would be interesting on the stream to do this. I don't care. Like, that's such a big boost. Might as well just start working on it. You see what happens when we kill the architect. Cataclysm. Initiate the cataclysm. Don't have to kill multiple times. No point in trying to, like, prep it or anything weird. Just do the damn thing. Oh yeah, you get reroll medallions from like smithies and stuff. Yeah, you're right. Well, what is this crazy lag? Come on, dude. What the heck, dude? That was spotty. Okay. I had to render some shit. Mark sniping your client? It sure is. He's mad about he's so mad about that mage blood drop. I bet he's so mad. No. No. He'd be sleeping right now, dude. It's like 4 a.m. there. Right now. He's sniping me in his dreams. He's sniping me in his dreams. Oof. Mage blood was in the temple, just randomly dropped in there. I haven't dropped a headhunter. I see almost no heavy belts either, which is weird. I guess if you drop a unique mage blood belt, it has to be mage blood, right? So if you even just see it. Cause like, isn't the other one like ingenuity or something? Until Marks forgets about it. No, man, we gotta make all the temple videos. All the temple videos. I gotta buy aspect of the cat. Hey, where the hell is the boss? Is he in the middle?
Not of my time.
Cat o' nine tails. I've definitely never seen it. Is it actually like common? Wait, where the hell is the ball? Oh, it's over here. I'm blind. I'm guessing that belt's also pretty rare. So if it drops and you get that one, you feel bad.
Need a moment.
I didn't even know the fight started yet. Oh, what? What'd you say about needing glasses? Ugh. Okay. Whew. They say don't look at your phone an hour before going to bed. Well, I'm fucking that up bad. Ooh. At least I'll be able to, like, get my temple cleaned up after doing this. Place a room. Oh, really? You actually have this room now? Now you give me this one. Now you give me this. Did I say anything bad? I don't know. Probably tried to give a message. Total PoE 2 noob, you just got the end game using your Spirit Walker Twist ability. I don't understand how you move around the map while constantly whirling. It's like I can only do any big damage when I stand still. Ice Barrage, dodge roll, spin, Ice Barrage. Maybe it's because you're not playing on WASD mode? Twink leveling variant? Oh yeah, that word might be banned for some dumb reason. Whatever, I'm just gonna rush the architect. We're gonna do this. Gonna kick things off.
Hope I don't lose my bearings.
I thought about making a twink leveling build because I messed around with the Deadeye with that, but I didn't make
I need more time.
I didn't make any such thing. Bro, look at this. Crazy cards. No, I don't like Garkins. It caps your crit. Why do you want to cap your crit? It's a bad idea. It's capped at 50%. With a headhunter buff, I got a 100% chance to crit. I don't want to sabotage that. Trinity is on both weapon sets for me. I mean, if you just check the build in the guide, I mean, you should be able to see where the spirit comes from. The only tricky places are suffix roll on this weapon, spirit reservation, quality on ghost dance. That's about it. Yeah, headhunter just like gives you a 100% crit chance, basically. I mean, not necessarily. You have to steal the right buff, but happens fairly commonly. Even a reward here is still not even worth messing with. Well, I still have to clear a bunch of rooms, don't I? God. Yeah, I took that annoying. It's nice. I wish it gave me endurance charges. So if you use a controller, you can't constantly spin. I've heard of people using controller and playing this build. No problem. 12 out of 18. Oof. How much area of effect? The breakpoint's 45%. I have exactly 45% right now. I had to allocate one more passives for the time loss jewel, just get an extra 3%, and then switch the helmet idle over. to 10%.
Vodka.
Second annoying on that helmet. I don't know. I haven't looked into that.
Need more time.
That must be why two-socketed uncorrupted helmets are worth so much, huh? Wait, I thought for helmet don't we enchant it with like, are you talking about the unique enchant?
You have made a great mistake. You reek of stupidity.
Amulet anoint? Okay, you talking about authority? The AoE? Yeah, I'm just saying. I thought on the helmet we're supposed to put a unique items modifiers on there. All right, guys, get ready for the cataclysm.
You have come
I mean, I did
too far.
this
My desire
instead of Cirrus.
never fades.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Just for this.
Inconceivable.
All the reroll cards, all of them. Couldn't even give me a lock medallion. Get out of here. Oh my god, I got corner room. Dude, I got 2 corner rooms right here. So I just won the game, basically. Basically, I just won the game. Do I do it Siri? No, right? I don't need to kill Siri. Alright, so any of these rooms? None of these say... oh, counts as a desert area. Literally, it's already done. It's literally already done. Desert? Wasn't that one of the big ones? What were the big ones? Forest and desert, yeah. Now we're getting biomes into. We're getting biomes in here. I want to get one more right here, probably. If I can get one more here, I'll be so happy. Gucci. Actually, I might not be able to do that. Wait, we can move the architect here. I think you can loop now. I'm pretty sure you can loop 2 connection points on the architect now, and it doesn't cause problems. It used to, but I don't think it causes a problem anymore. I'm talking like the corner. I don't know for sure, though. It seemed to refuse to, like, delete that corner slot, though, when I did it recently. So, you know, it would have been insane if this spawned right here. I don't know. Why do I have to place the room? Can I just leave? Why am I not able to leave? Oh, I just leave. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see where he moves. He's gonna move somewhere stupid. Over here. Surprisingly high amount of my temples survived. Huh. I need, before I do it again, because I can probably, well, I mean, I kind of just need to spam them until it gives it to me anyway. I really do. I gotta look at layouts. I gotta look at layouts before I do anything else. Having that set up already is really nice. That's probably a suitable spot. Maybe I prefer here or something, I don't know, but, you know, it's probably fine. I think what I'll probably do is set one right here. And then, because there's 3 I want to use. I want to use, based on what we were reading there, desert, forest, and... What was the other one? Grass, maybe? I forget. It wasn't mountain, it wasn't swamp, it must have been grass. I think it was grass. Desert and forest are really big, but I remember I looked at grass. It looked worth it to me, probably. Yeah, that's right. I really like the idea of this. Currency's upgraded. That's gonna be so huge for exalts. Graders to perfect exalts. And the rare monsters. That's 15% there. And then you get... You still get more. You get 9% pack size. And magic monsters? It's alright. I mean, we don't have many magic monsters, so I think having a little bit of increased magic monsters is probably a good idea. Yeah, so it's... Oh yeah, it's also 2% quantity. How many quant multipliers are there? This is a separate multiplier. Quant is in desert. Quant is going to be like multiplicative with monster effectiveness, I assume. Quant, 2 quant there. 1 there, that's 6%. I mean, it's an extra quant node. There's like literally just none aside from the 2 mountain and 1 on there. It's stated rares have double effectiveness. I don't remember seeing double effectiveness. It was this and oh yeah. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I assume if it's a humanoid rare, it's getting double effectiveness from all sources there. Yeah. This is an increased chance to have an additional rare Wait, what? Rare must have a 50% increase to have an additional rare monster. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this isn't that extreme because it's just an increased chance. It's not a 50% chance. It's 50% increased chance. But it's still good. I would still probably take it. Obviously, some synergy there. Four times just fill out the atlas? What? My atlas is done. My atlas is done. Maybe you didn't notice because we're highlighting things. Yeah, so I mean, I've got to go to bed. Basically now. But tentatively, I like trying to get the 3 here. So I'll just kill the architect a bunch of times, then I'll place him where he needs to go. That'll be fine. And then I'm not even that upset about like destroying this temple because it's so easy to build at the start. It's super easy to build at the start. It slows down really fast as you get around 50% completion, which is where I'm at. So it's fine. It's actually a lot of fun to like start a temple from scratch when you're doing like 3 different lanes. Yep, you get like no destabilizations almost. So yeah, K-Teo, thank you again for that. I should have remembered that when Jonathan said it or realized. When do you start to do 16s for 81? I mean, just whenever you want. Play it by ear. If you want to pay for them. Apparently they cost like 40 exalt a piece. It's alright. Not too bad. Trying to find somebody to raid. Negative rarity tablet farm testing. I'm gonna raid aeroplane, see what he's doing. Which master is best for temple? Generally Hilda, because you get that precious increased rare monster modifier, but yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty definitive because of how strong that is. How good rare monsters are there. Well, guys, I told you it would be a short stream if you're on the Discord. We have a YouTube video, though, which I will link before we get out of here. If you're on the live stream, you can just find it real quick since you're already there on my channel. But on Twitch, I came out with a video talking about my thoughts on the temple, how it's been nerfed and its current status, and how I'm playing it now. Kind of all the stuff wrapped up into one video. Might be interesting for you guys to watch it if you weren't aware of it. That is a link on Twitch, and otherwise I'm off to bed. But yeah, got some pep in my step. Intrigued by this biome tech stuff, so already off to an amazing start after one architect kill, I guess. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will not be on tomorrow, unfortunately, but I will be on the day after. We'll get a longer stream in, probably. So, enjoy Aeroplane's stream. He's doing negative rarity farming, maybe in the temple. I don't know. Let's find out.